Anytime now. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Okay. Hey, guys. Welcome back to the channel. And joining me tonight for a New Zealand Warriors round 4 preview is Broncos. And yeah, we're going to discuss the game and give our thoughts ahead of this Saturday's match at Morton. It's a Warriors home game, our home and away game, first of the season. And Josh, always Brisbane Broncos, how's it going? And welcome to the channel. And yeah, how are you doing? And hope you're doing well. And yeah, looking forward to getting into the preview tonight.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, man. No, look, I'm excited, bro. Up at Redcliffe, we haven't played there in a fair while as well, so might be a wet track. So I'm keen to see how the boys go this weekend, and can't wait to get stuck into the preview. And did you drop out? Guess I'm the channel now, lads. How are we, boys? Broncos 13 plus. Looks like I'm the man of the show. Mr. Fanatics has done disappeared. Mate, I don't know, but yeah. No, I'll take over right now. I don't know. He's gone somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, no, Broncos take on the Warriors this Saturday up at Redcliffe. I'm looking forward to it. I think the Warriors named a pretty strong squad. I didn't have a big look into it, but um, I think it's probably going to be a yeah, all good. It's all good. I think I'm just going to get into the Broncos team to start with. I'm just going to name the team off my top of my head. So at fullback we have Tessie New. On the wings we have Cobbo and Corey Oates. In the centres we have Katoni Sags and Herbie Farnworth. Halves are still the same. Albert Kelly and Adam Reynolds, captain. Front row is a bit different this week. Ryan James starting front row with Payne Haas, with Jake Turpin at hooker. In the back row, it's a bit of a weird one. It's Keenan Palacia and Jordan Ricky, who might be out, but he'll be given up to the last minute to play. And Paddy Carrigan is starting at lock. And our bench is Thomas Flegler returning, Kobe Hedrington, TC Rabadi, and Billy Walters. So that's the Broncos' 17-man squad. Um, I think it's an okay team. I'm not too set on the back row quite yet. But yeah, it is what it is. I can't really, I can't really judge what Kevin's going to do yet because look, we're 2-1. Obviously, we had two okay, not the best performances against the Bulldogs and the Rabbitohs. Didn't turn up against the Cowboys, so it'll be interesting to see what Broncos turns up this weekend. Obviously, Moxley just pointed out the chat is Capewell out. I'm not sure if Capewell will be playing or not. Obviously, he sustained an injury training. So look, I don't know what that's gonna. What if he's gonna play? If he's not gonna play, but it'll be interesting to see. I hope he does play. We're gonna need him, but we'll see what happens. You'll be hoping Reynolds plays better. I will be hoping Adam Reynolds plays better, man. Obviously, he didn't play the best last week, but no one played good last week except maybe Herbie Farnworth, Payne Haas, and maybe Carrigan. But look, as far as that goes, man, I think the Broncos with that team should win, but with the likes of Josh Curran and Reese Walsh, um, Adam Fanil Blake, I think they still got a very good chance of winning this game, the Warriors. But I got full confidence in the boys to get the job done, especially with Adam Reynolds in the squad. Don't look like it. Oh well, I don't know where Fanatics is gone. Why do you go for the Bronx? Just curious. I was a big Darren Lockyer fan growing up, my guy. Should we drop Cobo, move him to center? It's either put Cobo the fullback or don't drop him. What? He played one bad game? No, not dropping Cobo at all. It will shoot. It will literally shotgun his confidence, bro. Pete Vedder, I would not drop Cobo whatsoever. He needs to be in that squad, confidence-wise, and he's our future of our club. Sean Johnson might be back. There you go. That's a big in if he does play. Dodo Bird, yeah. Well, Fanatics, I don't know if his internet's dropped out. We'll see what happens here, boys. But no, it should be a good game. Obviously, I went to the Oh, is he back? He's back. Yes, Fanatics is back. You good, bro?
I'm back now. Oh,
He's back.
sorry about that. I thought
Anyway. Good, mate. I was keeping the chat occupied.
I don't know
be a
what happened.
preview of Friday night. Broncos show up, Warriors don't.
Yeah. So look, you went through. Yeah, I'm back. Did you go? You went.
Yeah, I went through the Broncos lineup.
Yep.
So you can take us through the Warriors lineup now.
Bloody internet. Anyway.
It's an omen. Fact.
Yep. So look, I'm going to go through the Warriors lineup now. I bet you've already done the Brisbane lineup. So the Warriors lineup is Walsh. Jesse Arthurs is in the centres with Rocco Berry. Marcelo Montoya.
No, not again. Lads, I think he's gone again. He's gone again, lads. Oh no. Boys, I don't know what to do. Guys, should I just read the Warriors lineup for you guys? Should I do that for you guys? This is a always Brisbane Broncos takeover. I think you have to do it solo. All right. Well, I actually don't know the Warriors lineup, so I'm gonna pop it up on my phone real quick. You guys can still hear me, hopefully. So at fullback, they got Reece Walsh. On the wings, they have Adam Pompey and Marcelo Montoya. In the centres, they have Jesse Arthurs and Rocco Berry. In the halves, they got Chanel Harris-DeVito and Cody Nikorima. In the front row, they have Adam Phil, Blake, and Matt Lodge with Wade Egan at hooker. Their back row, they got Ewan Aiken and Elias Katoa, with their lock being Josh Curran. On their interchange, they have Jazz Tavaga, Bunty Ofoa, Aaron Penne, and Jack Murphy, with Sean Johnson named in the reserves with a chance to play. So that is the Warriors lineup. It's a very interesting lineup. Obviously, the two best players this year for me, for the Warriors, have been Reece Walsh and Jack. Oh, not Reece Walsh. Bloody Josh Curran and Adam Blake for me. But yeah, look, I think the Warriors, that's a solid lineup. Obviously, two former Broncos players playing in that team, or three actually. Jesse Arthurs is still technically a Broncos player, but he's out on loan at the Warriors, so interesting to see how he plays. Obviously, Reece Walsh being a former Broncos player and Matt Lodge as well. So it'll be interesting to see how them three go against their old squads. But look, that's a strong team, man. Adam Blake has been great. Ewan Aiken at back row, he's a bit iffy for me. I'm not too sure on Adam Ewan Aiken at back row. But Josh Curran, that's the player I'm really, really loving right. He's my favorite player on the Warriors right now. Josh Curran. But yeah, no, that's a strong lineup. Obviously, if Sean Johnson plays, I think Nikorima gets dropped, right? Nikorima would get dropped for Sean Johnson, and maybe Nikorima moves to the bench. Maybe that's how that goes. You guys let me know. I don't watch enough Warriors games to call that. Is he back? Is Warriors NRL Fanatics back? I can kind of hear him.
I might have to just do it like this.
Yeah, go for it, man. Well, I just went through the Warriors lineup, but you can give your thought.
Yeah, look, I might have to just leave my video off because it's otherwise I'll just say
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
So
right,
I'll
man.
just go through the Warriors team again this time. Hopefully there's no issues this time. So look, fullback was Reece Walsh, like I said. Adam Pompey is on the wing. Jesse Yarfers is in the centres with Messiah, and the halves are Shana Harris Tavita, Cody Nakarima, Adam Fanua Blake's the captain obviously, and prop, and Wade Egan's the hooker, Matthew Lodge is the prop, and in the second row is Ewan Aiken, Elias Katoa, and Josh Curran. Benches Jazz Tavanga, Bunty, and taking up Bailey Sheeran's spot there in the 17. So it's good to see Jack Murchie get a spot there in the team. So yeah, look, what I think of the Warriors lineup, I think it's a pretty. He might play this weekend. He might come in maybe for. I think he might come in for Cody Karima. But this is the Warriors lineup. What do you want on the Broncos lineup?
Yeah, well, I named it before. Look, I think it's a great lineup. In some way, I think our backline's still fine. The forward pack's a bit under strength this week with Ryan James starting at front row. Kenan Palacio got literally found out in the back row last week against the Cowboys. It's not his primary position, so and Jordan Ricky is 50-50. Cape was 50-50, so our forward pack's a bit iffy this week. I think Jake Turpin's on his last legs before Corey Pates or even Billy Walters gets a crack at that starting 9 spot. But I'm just going to answer Sam Revel's question how I think Thomas Flegler will go in his first game of the season. I think Thomas Flegler will have a great game. I know there's a lot of Broncos fans in general that don't like Flegler. They think he gives away too many penalties, he's too dirty. But I think Flegler's a great player. Him coming off the bench will provide a lot of spark, a lot of energy through that middle, and he might even help us run through that Warriors middle. But yeah, no, it's a solid lineup.
Yep, and look for key players. Who would you pick out for the Brisbane Broncos that are key players for you guys in terms of like your team, and also play to like watch out for the Warriors?
For the Broncos, I think our key players this week, obviously, there's I think there's only 3 names I can probably name at the moment. It's Reynolds, Haas, and Stags. Those 3 players have to be on for us to secure the victory. But yeah, no, those 3 for me are the key players to have to have a good game. And for the Warriors, I think the two maybe 3 players to look out for. Obviously, Adam Fanor Blake, Reece Walsh, and Josh Curran for me. But a little sleeper one there is Wade Egan. I think he's been pretty good to start the year. So they're my players to look out for before Warriors.
Yeah, yeah. For me, for the Warriors, I'm gonna say obviously the Josh Curran, Reece Walsh, Adam Fanua Blake, those type of players. And if Sean Johnson does play, also Sean Johnson for me. For the Broncos, I'll probably say Adam Reynolds. I think he's a player to watch out for. Payne Haas as well in the forwards as well. I think also, he's a player that's got a lot of potential in the next couple of years to be a good player. And yeah, look, I think Payne Haas will be one to watch out for as well. So, you got Kotoni Staggs and, Herbie Farmworth as well. They're all pretty good young players as well. So, yeah, my key players for both teams. But in terms of head-to-head stats for the Warriors and Broncos, now this is actually the Warriors have won 19, Brisbane Broncos have won 20, so it's only one win.
And there's a draw in there, in there.
The head-to-head, and there's only been one draw. There's been one draw as well. In the last meeting, obviously, they won that game against the Warriors to. Yeah, there's a draw in there. Yeah, look, Brisbane won 24-22. That was 22nd of August 2021. That was the game which a lot of people
Reece
were,
Walsh missed that kick.
pretty critical on Reece Walsh's goal kicking, but very close game. And Warriors 26-16, but that was back in July 21 year's match. How do you see the game going? Like in terms of anytime try scorers, prediction wise for the game?
I think it will be a relatively low to medium scoring game. I think there'll be around 18 to 16 points from each side. Um, anytime try scorers, I can definitely see Tony Staggs getting over this week. He hasn't scored a try in his first 3 games, and he's been pretty off. So he's due for a big game, and I think it might be his big game this weekend. For the Warriors, if the Warriors win, I think they'll win close as well. Um, again, anytime try score for the Warriors, I'm probably gonna say someone like a Rocco Berry or Marcelo Montoya. Just because our edges have been pretty shaky to start the first 3 weeks. So yeah, and my score prediction, I think I'm gonna go 18-16 Brisbane.
Yeah. For me, look, anytime try scorers, I'm going to go Marcelo Montoya and also Rocco Berry probably score try. For Brisbane, I'll go like Corey Oates to score, and I'll go with Tony Staggs. Yeah, why not? Tony Staggs as well. So, look, prediction wise, obviously going to get the result, and also the Warriors 18-12. Um, Man of the match, with Reece Walsh. Yeah, what about you? Like, who do you think? Someone who could stand up with the Broncos, who do you think would get man of the match in terms of the game?
Um, I think my man of the match this week. I'm gonna back Tony Staggs. Like I said, I think he's in for a big game. I think he's probably gonna run a fair lot of yards. I think he's gonna be up against Jesse Arthurs as well, so it'll be interesting. But yeah, and also I think my key matchup for this game will be definitely. I think it'll be Paddy Carrigan versus Josh Curran. That'll be a very interesting matchup for sure.
Yeah, I think that'll be a good battle actually. And the fullbacks, I think of Tessie New and Reece Walsh. Yeah, that'll be. Yeah, Josh Curran versus Reagan. That's a good matchup actually. So I'll just go through some of the comments. Next is Broncos 1-12 for me. Jackie Hurry says Fleger is a damn good player. Haas is looking for $1 million a year. We're usually lifting against the Broncos, and Nick's saying Broncos 24. So and Jackie Warriors by 6, but don't bet on it. She's saying so. Yeah, look. Anything else you'd like to add for the preview before we end it tonight, Josh?
Nah, not really, man. I'm just excited for the game, and hopefully the Broncos can hit back.
Yeah, and hopefully, I'm hoping for Warriors win, but um, it'll be interesting because the Warriors' first 2 games of the season for me probably haven't been our best, and I know we got the win against the West Tigers, but that game wasn't the greatest of games, and the Warriors' performance wasn't really great at all, to be honest. But we still got the 2 points in the end of the day, but we obviously need to step out on our performances this week. So hopefully we can get a bit of a performance out of the victory. But you'll be hoping for Broncos to win. I'd like to apologize for the start there. few issues
All right,
on
man.
my end. Do a lot coming on, Josh, and
All good,
giving
man.
your thoughts on the game. And where can they find you on social media or?
Just at always Brisbane Broncos on Instagram and YouTube. Hasn't been much content on there lately because of current situation with the flooding and that, but hopefully back on the channel soon and posting more content.
I'll put a link in the description for. I think I've already done it anyway. Josh's always Brisbane Broncos YouTube channel. You can go check out his channel on YouTube and but thanks everyone for tuning in and watching the live preview between the New Zealand Warriors and the Brisbane Broncos. And yeah, bring on the game this Saturday afternoon and go the Warriors. And thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, like the stream, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.